ఫ్రెండ్స్, హౌ ఆర్ యూ? అంతా సేఫే కదా? ఓకే. మనం ఎంసెట్లో జేఈమెయిన్స్లో భాగంగా సెకండ్ ఇయర్ మన కాలేజీలో పర్ఫెక్ట్గా నేర్చుకున్నాం కాబట్టి ఈ 1 మంత్లో ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ సిలబస్ మీద కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ చేద్దాం. ఓకేనా? ఓకే. మరి ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్లో ఒక ఆర్డర్లో కాకుండా దేనికైతే ఎక్కువ వెయిటేజ్ ఉంటుందో ఆ వెయిటేజ్ ప్రకారము ఈ మనకు సాధ్యమైనంత వరకు కవర్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నాం. ఓకే. ఓకే. అందులో బాగా మన ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్లో ఫస్ట్ టాపిక్ ఏంటంటే 3D జామెట్రీ, అంటే 3 డైమెన్షనల్ జామెట్రీ. ఓకే. అందులో ఫస్ట్ ఫండమెంటల్స్ అంటే బేసిక్స్, 3D జామెట్రీ యొక్క బేసిక్స్ నేను ఈరోజు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. సేమ్ 2D జామెట్రీ లాగానే 3D జామెట్రీ కూడా ఉంటుంది ఇక్కడ వరకు. ఓకే. నౌ స్టార్ట్. నౌ లెట్ us కన్సిడర్ 3 mutually perpendicular lines. Mutually perpendicular lines means angle between each pair is right angle, that means 90 degrees. Okay. This angle 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90. Each pair, angle between each pair is 90 degrees. Okay. These 3 lines are passing through a common point and intersecting at only one point. This horizontal line is called x-axis and vertical line is called y-axis, and another line which is perpendicular to these 2 lines. This line is called z-axis. X-axis, y-axis, z-axis are called coordinate axis, which are mutually perpendicular to each other. Okay. Now in particular, this is called positive x-axis, negative x-axis, positive y-axis, negative y-axis, positive z-axis, negative z-axis. Okay. Just for confusion lekunda negative coordinate axis we can delete చేసాను. Okay. Now this point is called origin. Origin is point of intersection of the coordinate axis is called origin. Okay. Now coordinate axis. The coordinate axis system, coordinate system. Now let P is any point in a space, not plane, in a space. Any point in a space. Then P has 3 coordinates. One is x coordinate and second one y coordinate and z coordinates. X, y, z are coordinates of a point in a space. Now what is the x coordinate, what is the y coordinate, what is the z coordinates? X coordinate and entity, y coordinate and entity, z coordinate and entity. X coordinate means now the distance of a before that now a plane passing through x-axis and y-axis, that means the plane between x and y-axis is called xy plane. This plane is called xy plane or xy plane. Okay, similarly now the plane passing through y-axis and z-axis, that means between y and z-axis, this plane is called yz plane, yz plane or YOZ plane, YOZ plane, YOZ plane. Similarly, the plane passing through z-axis and x-axis, that means between z and x-axis is called z-axis plane. This plane is called z-axis plane or ZOX plane, ZOX plane. Okay. These 3 planes are mutually perpendicular planes. That means angle between xy plane and yz plane is 90 degrees and yz plane and zx plane is 90 degrees and angle between xy plane and zx plane is also 90 degrees. ఇది ఆల్రెడీ ఇంతకుముందు మనకు ప్రీవియస్ ఎంసెట్ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారు. వాట్ ఈస్ ద యాంగిల్ బిట్వీన్ xy plane and zx plane? Just 3 mutually perpendicular planes కాబట్టి యాంగిల్ బిట్వీన్ these 2 planes అంటే రైట్ యాంగిల్ 90 degrees. Okay. These 3 planes are called coordinate planes. Okay. Now coordinate axis and coordinate planes. Now next one. Now P is let P is any point in a space. Then P has 3 coordinates. One is x coordinate, second one is y coordinate, third one is z coordinates. X, y, z are coordinates of a point. Now what is the x coordinate, what is the y coordinate, what is the z coordinate? X coordinate means the distance of a point, from xy plane is called x coordinates. The distance of a point x, that means x coordinate means the distance of a point from yz plane, the distance of a point from yz plane. The distance of a point from yz plane is called x coordinate of the point. Similarly, y coordinate of the point is nothing but the distance of p from zx plane is called y coordinate of the point. And also z coordinates means the distance of a point p from xy plane. That means coordinates of a points are nothing but distances of a point from coordinate planes. X coordinate distance of p and x coordinate అంటే p నుంచి yz plane మధ్య distance. Y coordinate అంటే distance of p from zx plane అంటే zx plane నుంచి ఆ point కి distance. Next z coordinate అంటే distance of p from xy plane. Nothing but distances of a point from coordinate planes. Okay, that means this is very important. And that means let p is equal to x comma y comma z is any point in a space, then distance of p from xy plane and nothing but z. Since distance is always positive, so that we take mod. And distance of p from xy plane. Similarly, distance of p from yz plane. Distance of p from yz plane is equal to yz into the limit of x, that is equal to mod x. Now distance of p from zx plane is equal to zx to the limit of y, that is equal to mod y, mod x, mod y, mod z. Distances nothing but coordinates of a point. Okay, next one is if next one, let p is any point on the x-axis. Now we take any point on the x-axis. Let p is any point on the x-axis. Then its y coordinate and z coordinates becomes a 0. That means y and z coordinates of any point p on the x-axis are 0. అంటే x యాక్సిస్ మీద ఎక్కడైనా మనం ఒక పాయింట్ తీసుకుంటే దాని యొక్క y కోఆర్డినేట్ 0 అవుతుంది, z కోఆర్డినేట్ 0 అవుతుంది. x కోఆర్డినేట్ ఇస్ ఏ రియల్ నెంబర్. x అంటే x యాక్సిస్ మీద ఉండే పాయింట్ ఈ ఫామ్ లో ఉంటుంది, x, 0, 0. y కోఆర్డినేట్ 0, z కోఆర్డినేట్ 0. So that because of that, now the equation of x axis is y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0. This is called equation of x axis. Okay, similarly, if you take any point on the y axis, q is a point on the y axis, then its x coordinate is 0 and z coordinate is 0. Y coordinate is a real number. That means x coordinate and z coordinates of any point on the y axis are 0. Because of that, so that now the equation of y axis is x is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0. This is called equation of y axis. Okay, next similarly, r is any point on the z axis, then its x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 0, z coordinate is a real number. That means z axis మీద ఉండే పాయింట్ ఈ ఫామ్ లో ఉంటుంది, అంటే ఇట్స్ x కోఆర్డినేట్ 0 and y కోఆర్డినేట్ 0. So equation of z axis is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Equation of x axis, equation of y axis, equation of z axis. Now what is the angle between the lines? Y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0, z is equal to 0 to 90 degrees. Coordinate axis, angle between the coordinate axis అంటే 90 degrees. Okay, ఇది కోఆర్డినేట్ యాక్సిస్ మీద ఉంటే కోఆర్డినేట్ అంటే x యాక్సిస్ మీద y యాక్సిస్ మీద z యాక్సిస్ మీద పాయింట్ ఉంటే వాటి యొక్క కోఆర్డినేట్స్ ఏమవుతాయి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ సిమిలర్లీ లెట్ p is any point in the xy plane, అంటే plane passing through x axis and y axis is called xy plane. If a point p lies on x axis xy plane, then its xy plane, then its z coordinate 0, x coordinate real number, y coordinate real number. That means ఒక పాయింట్ xy plane లో ఉంటే ఆ పాయింట్ యొక్క z కోఆర్డినేట్ 0 అవుతుంది. Now equation of xy plane యొక్క ఈక్వేషన్ అంటే z is equal to 0. z is equal to 0 is nothing but equation equation of xy plane. xy is equal to 0, z is equal to 0 is nothing but equation of x axis in the plane. Similarly, now P is any point in yz plane. yz plane లో మనం పాయింట్ తీసుకుంటే yz plane లో x కోఆర్డినేట్ 0 అవుతుంది. రిమైనింగ్ y and z. అంటే మనం yz plane లో ఒక పాయింట్ తీసుకున్నట్లయితే దాని యొక్క x కోఆర్డినేట్ 0 అవుతుంది. కాబట్టి so that now equation of yz plane is x equal to 0. x equal to 0 is called equation of yz plane. Similarly, P is a point on zx plane. zx plane. Then it's y coordinate. Then it's y coordinate 0. x and y. అంటే zx plane లో ఉండే పాయింట్ ఈ ఫామ్ లో ఉంటుంది. అంటే x కోఆర్డినేట్ ఉంటుంది రియల్ నెంబర్, y కోఆర్డినేట్ ఉంటుంది రియల్ నెంబర్, బట్ z కోఆర్డినేట్ ఉంటుంది రియల్ నెంబర్, బట్ y కోఆర్డినేట్ 0 అవుతుంది. కాబట్టి zx ప్లేన్ యొక్క ఈక్వేషన్ ఏంటి అంటే y is equal to 0. y is equal to 0 zx ప్లేన్. నౌ ఇంతకుముందు ప్రీవియస్ లో ఒక ఎంసెట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇచ్చారంటే వాట్ ఈస్ ద యాంగిల్ బిట్వీన్ x equal to 0 and z is equal to 0 planes. What is the angle between x equal to 0 plane and z is equal to 0 plane? Now x equal to 0 plane, this plane is called yz plane. Similarly, z is equal to 0 is called xy plane. Coordinate planes, angle between coordinate planes is 90 degrees. So that angle between these two planes is 90 degrees and theta is equal to 90 degrees. ఇది క్వశ్చన్ ఆల్రెడీ ఇంతకుముందు ప్రీవియస్ క్వశ్చన్ ఎంసెట్ అడుగుతారు, సింపుల్ క్వశ్చన్. ఓకే, ఇది ఒరిజినల్ కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టమ్, సింపుల్ ఒరిజినల్ కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టమ్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ నౌ ఆల్రెడీ వి నో దట్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద కోఆర్డినేట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఆరిజిన్ అంటే ఆరిజిన్ కోఆర్డినేట్స్ ఆర్ 0, 0, 0. ఆరిజిన్ అంటే 0, 0, 0 పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ది కోఆర్డినేట్ యాక్సిస్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ now original coordinate system, small x, small y, small z. The original coordinate system origin coordinate system. Now this is called origin. Coordinates of origin are 0, 0, 0. Now the origin is shifted to another point. Let this point is called O dash. Origin is shifted to another point. Let it is point O dash. How to shift the origin? Without changing the direction of the coordinate axis. That means new coordinate axis are parallel to old coordinate axis. And this is called new x axis. This is called new y axis. And this is called new z axis. Now origin is shifted to this point. This point is called new origin, old origin. We know that the coordinates of old origin are 0, 0, 0. Now origin is shifted to new coordinate axis are always parallel to old coordinate axis. This transformation, this change is called translation of axis. Translation of axis is origin is shifted to another point without changing the direction of the coordinate axis. This transformation is called translation of axis. Now let P small x, small y, small z coordinates of a point with respect to original coordinate system. Next, then we shift the origin from O to O dash. This is called new origin. The coordinates of new origin are h, k, l. Coordinates of new origin. When the origin is shifted to another point, the coordinates of a point must be changed. Coordinates of a point and p యొక్క coordinates కూడా change అవుతాయి. Let capital X, capital Y, capital Z are new coordinates of a point P with respect to new coordinate system. Now the relation between old and new coordinates. Now small x, small letters, small x is equal to capital X plus h, small y is equal to capital Y plus k, small z is equal to capital Z plus l. This equation relation between old and new coordinates. X, Y, Z, small letters, old coordinates of a point, capital X, capital Y, capital Z, new coordinates of a point, next H, K, L, new origin. From this, capital X is equal to small x minus H, capital Y is equal to small y minus K, capital Z is equal to small z minus L. Okay. Relations between old and new coordinates. Old and new coordinates. This transformation is called translation of axis. అంటే మనకు ఓల్డ్ కోఆర్డినేట్స్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు న్యూ కోఆర్డినేట్స్, న్యూ కోఆర్డినేట్స్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఓల్డ్ కోఆర్డినేట్స్, అండ్ ఓల్డ్ న్యూ కోఆర్డినేట్స్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు న్యూ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కనుక్కోవడానికి ఈ రిలేషన్స్, ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ మనం చేయాలి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్. Now section formula. Before that distance formula. Okay, distance formula. The x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, origin. Let p coordinates of x1, y1, z1, and q is any point in space. Coordinates of q are x2, y2, z2, x2, y2, z2. Now the distance between 2 points p and q is denoted by pq. That is equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. Already we know that it could be geometry. Okay, distance formula, distance between 2 points. Okay, now distance of a point from xy plane. Distance, and let p is equal to, for example, p is equal to x comma y comma z. Now distance of this point from xy plane is equal to mod z. అంటే xy plane నుంచి point కు distance is equal to mod z. Second one, the distance of p from yz plane is equal to mod x. Distance of p from zx plane is equal to mod y. If the distance of a point from coordinate planes, distance between 2 points. Now distance, let p is equal to x comma y comma z, p is equal to x comma y comma z in any plane in a space. Now draw the perpendicular from p to x axis. Let this point is equal to q. Since q lies on x axis, then its y coordinate and z coordinates are 0. This line segment is parallel to yz plane. Since the line is parallel to yz plane, x coordinates are same. Let x coordinate. Now what is the distance between p and q? x2 minus x whole square, x minus x whole square 0, 0 minus y whole square y square, 0 minus z whole square z square. That means distance of a point from x axis and under root of y square plus z square, and the distance of a point from x axis is equal to under root of x వదిలేసాలి అంటే y square plus z square. Similarly, distance of a point from y axis నుంచి ఆ point distance అంటే distance is nothing but under root of y ఎలిమినేట్ చేసాలి, y వదిలేస్తే nothing but x square plus z square. Next, fifth one, distance of p from z axis నుంచి distance nothing but under root of z axis అంటే z ని లింక్ చేస్తే x square plus y square. 1 2 3, first 3 are distance of a point from coordinate place, second 3 are distance of a point from 1 2 3 4 5 x axis y axis z axis. Okay, ఇది distance of a point from coordinate axis, this is the distance between two points. We distance formula. Okay, and next one, now next topic is section formula. Section formula means, now let us consider a line segment AB. A and B are end points of the line segment. AB is a line A and B are endpoints of the line segment. Now let P is any point on the line segment AB. Okay. Similarly, now AB is AB is a line segment. A and B are endpoints of the A and B are endpoints. AB line segment, A and B are endpoints of the line segment. Now since P is internal point, AB internal point of line segment AB. Okay, here we observe that here the point P divides the line segment AB in two parts. First part is AB and second part is PB. That means we say that here the point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio AB is to PB internally. AB is to PB internally. Okay. If P, this point, if P lies extended line of the line segment AB, if P lies on the extended line of line segment AB, if P lies on the extended line of the line segment AB, in this case we say that P divides the line segment AB externally. In what ratio? The first part is AB, second